Good morning, everyone. It is a cold, beautiful morning. I warmed up in my car this morning a little bit because it was freezing and I did not want to move. Anyways, we are outside doing some work. Let's see. I just moved the truck. So, what we're doing today is the fire pit. We're going to work on doing that. So, instead of carrying all the rocks one by one, both of us going back and forth, we loaded up the little tailgate with some rocks, not a lot, but a few. And then I just
Yes,
reversed it.
we are getting
pretty
on the
fun.
fire pit.
So
Finally,
we're getting on the fire pit.
we have a lot of rock to lay. I wanted at least 1.5 to 2 foot tall,
I know.
so it could hold all the ashes when it's a windy day. And we're gonna get this thing nice and big right now.
You already outlined it a little bit.
I did. I'm just doing an outline so we can start stacking them up. And there's a giant boulder right here, so I'm not able to dig right here, obviously. But luckily, this thing is going to be about 2 foot tall.
We tried to move it. It was very, very huge.
Yeah, it's very big. I almost broke the shovel.
All of these, our land is filled with.
Yeah, we'll be flattening
rocks.
some of this area around the outside so we could add chairs or whatnot. But for today's goal is to stack as many rocks as we can and get this as high as we can. And then once we get the rocks from over there, I'm going to bury that thing fully in. And that will no longer be a fire pit. So this will be it. I like it because it's elevated. It's more relaxing. You know, every when we're over there and we got a fire, like cars are constantly driving by, and it just doesn't feel so private. Roku's over here wondering what we're doing.
I know,
isn't he?
He's curious.
All right, but I'm gonna start.
We do have a lot of rocks over here too that we can use.
Yeah, we have actually a lot because they got bigger ones over here actually.
That's good. It's gonna be a big pit.
It's going to be a nice pit. I'm going to make this one the official pit, so it's going to be really, really big. I'm going to save. I was going to save the big rocks for the top, but I think I should put the big rocks for the bottom. I'm probably going to go 3-4 rows out. It's going to be a big, big pit.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that it's deep, so we can fit a lot of firewood and so it can fit a lot of ash in it. But let's get to it.
We should get it done today, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Spencer has his boots on.
You do too.
And so do I.
Yeah, we decided we're gonna burn our tennies. I think they're about done anyway.
Yeah, they are.
And we shouldn't be having tennis shoes out here, so we should only have our boots on.
That's true.
Because I noticed it being a lot easier to walk around in these than the tennis shoes. The tennis shoes kind of hurt.
Plus, remember I stepped on the fence in my tennis shoes?
Yeah, and it went right through.
It went right through my shoes.
Yeah, but those are, we both have leather stacked soles, so they are really, really tough. All right. Very tough boots.
Doesn't it look better without all the trees right here?
I think so.
I think so too.
We still have to clear it all out. I already got a little bit of pile of wood right there. I'm going to cut those down more. I'm going to get all the branches, put the branches in a separate pile, because they're a lot thinner and those are like tinder almost. And this tree, we're gonna remove that, get this all out of here, chop that up, get firewood out of that. And then this whole area is going to be pretty cleared out because we took a lot of little bushes out and whatever, because it was just crowding this whole area over here on the side. Yeah. I do got a piece of flat stock, so in the future I am going to be cutting that up, making angle brackets. And we decided that we are putting the solar on the roof. So that is a future video that is coming. That'll be fun.
I like heights, so I want to go up there.
You like heights?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm scared to come down, but I want to go up.
Oh, I like heights too.
I do.
So we could have fun doing that. And it's going to clean up this whole side, because this whole side has been basically storage. So we're going to get this whole side all nice and cleaned up. We eventually, and this is probably a long ways away, but we're painting the whole cabin black.
Yeah, we are.
All black, and then all the trims around the windows, the doors, the pillars in the front, those are all going to be sanded down to bare wood and polyurethane. and hopefully it looks good. I think it will be. I'm even going to paint the roof because it's white. I know that's not going to help in summertime, but it's definitely going to help in wintertime. And winter is when it's temperatures can be deadly.
It was
So
cold last night. It was
it was 20 degrees is what it said. But you said it got to 17.
Yeah, I think it was a low of 17 at one point.
Yeah, so
I
17
don't know.
degrees is pretty dang low.
Sleeping we did okay.
Oh, we were fine with that
Yeah.
0 degree sleeping bag. I'm telling you, those things are wonders.
I know.
0 degree sleeping bag for the win.
You just don't want to move until
Yeah, well, we got to start tucking in the sides.
Yeah, I know.
Because if there's a side that ain't tucked in under you, you're getting that cold draft.
It's coming in.
A real cold draft.
Oh. It's a good day. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. You guys
Happy New Year's to everybody.
Happy New Year's.
Real cool. What are you doing, boy? Real cool.
All right, I think we're gonna set the camera up and start moving some more rocks. We'll see how this goes. All right, guys. So, fun thing about recording ourselves is we have to make sure that our storage is not full, which it does get full a lot, and then it won't record, but we think we're recording. So that's just happened. So we're just gonna give you an update. We are moving our fire pit. We recorded ourselves, building it a little bit, putting the rocks around it, making the ring. We still want it to be way taller. We need more rocks, maybe a little bit bigger rocks. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So we're just going to keep adding rocks and just enjoy the weather right now because it was freezing earlier and now we can actually move around and be comfortable. So let's see what we can do. We have a lot of rocks on this side, so might as well use them. And it'll clear up our area. Spencer's inside right now. He was helping me with this. Let me see. And I'm just taking my time, not rushing it. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. That's crazy. Time is flying. We moved in October. Well, we got the shed on Halloween. It's already New Year's. Do you guys have any New Year's tradition? Because I don't know if I do. Like, do you make goals for the new year? And if I make goals, I usually don't make them. Let's see. Woo-wee. I think we'll just enjoy our New Year's with some good food. That's how we spend all the holidays. We haven't planned it out yet, though, so I don't know what we'll eat. And then probably watch movies. Let's see. A lot of people were asking how we were able to afford this life, being as we don't work. We used to work. We did. And then we just saved up money. So right now that's just what we're using. And down the line, if and when we do need to work, we'll figure it out. We wanted to find a job that we honestly wanted to start like our own little business. We didn't care what it was, like a cleaning business, a moving business, just something that we could do together. And it's more fun. And now we're doing this, which YouTube does pay us, but it doesn't pay us enough where we can just go crazy with our money. If we were working still, both of us, and moved out here, oh, we'd be great. But now we just have to be mindful. Like I said, we have to cut back on fast food. It's cold right now. Like some nights are very cold. We just deal with that. We don't use gas for propane because that was adding up quickly. Like we moved out here and we were spending more money than we should have on propane. But yes, you do have to have a good savings. Unless I say you have a like job that you're gonna live out here for. But I would say you need a good 30,000 minimum just to buy the shed and the land and build it up. And then that's just minimum. You can have less, of course, but then you'd have to work more. Or if we like, I don't know, we chose to build the inside as quickly as we can, and now we have to be more mindful with our money and be more mindful with how we spend it, even on groceries. So yeah, 30,000. But someone was saying they wish they plan on trying to get like 80,000. I think that's a good start. Depends on what size shed you want. The fun part has been building it, even though I don't know what we're doing sometimes. He explains it to me, or he does it. All right, look at that. But yes, we did work before this. We had good jobs, good hours. So I was working 3/12s, and he switched his schedule to like 3/4/10s. So it was great. But we just didn't like the city life anymore. It's very busy. We like it out here. It's peaceful. Let me see. You just relax. Even in the apartment, we were always on our days off wanting to go do something, spend money, stay busy, and that's fun too. But out here, you just work on the land, work on the house, enjoy it, and then it's cool to see how far we've come from it from the beginning. Like our little kitchen, that's an upgrade. Even our bedroom, even though it's not finished, that's a real improvement. But yeah, all right, we're gonna finish this and then we'll update you guys and see how far we get. All right, so this is how far we got. I think we're pretty much done.
It's a very big fire pit.
Does it look big to you guys? Because it's big to us.
We want it very big so it could hold more ash and more wood. We are going to be clearing out, like over here. There's a lot of big rocks. I'm not sure if we can move these, but we might add dirt to just level this out, just like that side. And then we could have a nice little seating area. But I think this is much better spot than the first one.
Mm-hmm. Look at Roku. Just following along.
Roku. Good boy.
But yep, so we did it. We'll probably have a little. Is it windy? Can we have a fire today?
A little bit. We could, because it's built up so high. The wood's going to be a lot lower. We just don't want it to get too big. We do still have to break down the other one and bury that.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing that also. There's some good sized rocks over there, but I don't really feel like bringing them all the way over here. I need probably 2 or 3 big rocks left in this, and I think it looks good. But overall, this is a nice big fire pit.
It is. It's great.
Yeah, it is. We do still have to chop all these. So I want to get the branches all in a pile, and I want to get the logs on that pile so we could just clean up this area, because this area just looks like an absolute mess.
It does.
But we will be getting to that. I got the battery is actually charged
on the saw.
Yeah, so if you want to start chopping, you can do it. Just be very careful, please.
I will.
Okay,
I
I'll go
will.
get that for you.
All right.
And you could start chopping twigs, and then we'll make a pile of twigs and a pile of logs. We already have a little pile here. And then maybe later we'll get to the other pit and take that down and bury it.
All right. So we're taking a little break. I am making us grilled cheese because we want something warm. Let's see how this goes. Oof. Too soon. It's okay. We'll flip it back over. Anyways,
All right, everybody. So we ran into a major problem. We didn't end up doing the firewood out there or anything because, well, all of our stuff froze last night. Everything is okay. Nothing cracked. Like, but our faucet cracked and is now leaking like crazy. So we have to replace our kitchen faucet. Other than that, though, everything seems to be great. And it was all frozen and we couldn't get any water flow until it thawed out. And it was only about 30, 40 minutes ago that it all thawed out. And then we were able to run the shower and everything. But once I ran the sink, the faucet started leaking tremendously down here. And that's because we froze it and broke it. So we're learning. I think this was the coldest night that we got here. And now I know if I would have opened that sink, turned it on, I think that we would not have broke it. But we know now, and for the next time, I'm going to make sure that I open that sink valve. But yes, that's pretty much it. And Jessica's going to go ahead and end this video because there's not much left. Maybe you could show the fire pit too if you haven't. Okay, we got the fire pit going. We filled the one out there, and we need a new faucet.
Yep, we do. But it could be worse, you said. So.
Oh, it could be broken pipes in the walls, and that would be really, really bad. But we don't have that, so we are really lucky for that. It's just a faucet, so we'll be good. And she's gonna go ahead and show you the fire pit and everything.
Let's do that. All right. While Spencer's inside working on the sink, here is our little fire pit. Little, big, huge, whatever. We have some wood in there. It was a bigger flame, but every time we start a fire, there's no wind, and then all of a sudden we get. All right, guys. So our mic died, so we're gonna do another quick voiceover. And this is just our fire pit. Everything we got done. It's pretty big, and we like it. We're just enjoying the fire right now. And we actually recorded this earlier. So we went to Home Depot, we stopped at McDonald's for a little treat, and now we're back home in the cold under our sleeping bag, and we are not moving from the spot. And here's Roku. You're going to see him run right now because he's getting more playful. So look at him. Just all over the place. More energy than me. I want his energy. And yeah, that's our day. So, anyways, I just want to say thank you to everyone that watches us, everyone that enjoys our videos, everyone who leaves kind comments. We do get behind sometimes on the comments, but just thank you for being patient with us. And I know there's a lot of advice, and some things it may seem like we don't listen to, or maybe we just don't have the money at the time. Like this fence that I'm pointing at, we had the money early on to do what we did, and now once we have more money later on in the future, we'll add to it. But yeah, the yard's not good, looking bad. Oh, and I'm telling you about the trees. Do you see the trees in our front yard? We added some. So we did get advice to go to the, what is that? The nursery? I forgot what the name of the nursery is, but it's cool. And they're like $22 for pine trees, they said. So that'll be fun to buy. And then Spencer covered our old fire pit with dirt. So that's no longer there. And then, yeah, so now our front yard is just going to be used for nothing. No, I don't know. We're going to plant soon, but that's in the couple months. We want to plant a lot of things. He wants to plant beans and cucumbers and strawberries and the pomegranates. It's going to be great. I don't know what I'm saying here in this clip, but I think I just want to let you guys know we appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. And we hope you have a happy new year, a safe new year, and just enjoy time with the people that you love, because life is short and you just want to enjoy every bit of it. And then also, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So we're going to have frozen pizza and ice cream. That's my New Year's celebration. I don't think we'll see any fireworks out here, but maybe you never know. I don't know. But anyways, it sucks when your microphone dies because I think this was a good video clip. And now here you are with my voiceover. But thank you again for watching. We appreciate it all. And then just continue to leave your comments if you have any advice for us. If you want to share any stories with us, we appreciate that as well. And then we hope you like this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Dang, I really recorded a lot, didn't I? I think I was talking about how we have root beer, and I wanted to make root beer floats. Even though I'm not a real fan of root beer floats, I think Spencer will enjoy them. Yeah, see, he says he will enjoy them for sure. I just want ice cream, like cookies and cream or orange sherbet. That's amazing. Anyways, all right. So, again, I'm sure you've seen this part of our property before. We do love all the trees. We definitely want more. We were going to put the solar somewhere over there, but now we're just going to put it on the roof. And then that's just how we want to extend the fence and definitely close it off so that Roku has a place to play and hang out, but so that he doesn't leave our yard or run across the street because the main road right there and all the cars pass by it. So we want to make sure he's safe. He's getting more adventurous. He likes to chase the goats and everything. So we just want to make sure that he stays there and doesn't go out and get hurt. And then he's sleeping in his bed right now. But I just want to say thank you again for watching this video. We will see you on the next one. We hope you enjoyed it. And thank you. Bye.
Check mic. Check mic.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Are you there? Can you hear me
there?
now?